Recognizing anxiety. 8 early warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Anxiety disorders don't develop overnight. Often, they begin with subtle changes that are easily mistaken for normal stress or personality quirks. Recognizing these early signs is crucial, as untreated anxiety can significantly impact daily life. According to clinical psychologists, many people dismiss early symptoms as simply being busy or getting older, delaying necessary intervention. Anxiety isn't just feeling worried sometimes. It's persistent, intense anxiety that interferes with your ability to function, feels out of proportion to the situation, and lasts for extended periods. This often manifests alongside other symptoms, including constant worry, sleep problems, difficulty concentrating, mood swings, physical discomfort, and overwhelming fatigue. If you notice these patterns, seeking professional help is essential. Here are 8 early warning signs of anxiety that shouldn't be ignored. Excessive worrying. When stress becomes constant, worry is a natural part of life, but excessive worry that dominates your thoughts and feelings may signal an underlying anxiety disorder. The key is whether this worry is pervasive, intense, and begins to disrupt daily functioning. Psychologists note that anxiety becomes diagnosable when it occurs frequently throughout the day, not just occasionally. The intensity feels unmanageable or more overwhelming than before. Distress lingers even after the stressor has passed. Daily life is increasingly difficult, affecting sleep, focus, work, and relationships. This type of worry is central to conditions like generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, but also appears in social anxiety, health anxiety, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Sleep disturbances. The anxiety-insomnia cycle. Over 2/3 of Americans struggle with sleep due to anxiety. Sleep and anxiety have a vicious relationship. Anxiety makes it harder to sleep, and lack of sleep worsens anxiety. Racing thoughts, physical tension, and hyperarousal prevent the brain from settling down, creating a frustrating cycle. If you consistently have trouble falling or staying asleep 3 nights a week or more for at least 3 months, and feel fatigued during the day, it may indicate clinical insomnia requiring professional evaluation. Difficulty concentrating. The anxious brain on overload. Anxiety significantly impacts cognitive function, including attention and memory. An anxious brain prioritizes threat monitoring, diverting resources from focus, memory, and task completion. This can be mistaken for ADHD or lack of motivation. Even simple decisions can become paralyzing. Decision paralysis occurs when anxiety overwhelms you, leading to indecision in everyday situations. This happens because anxiety triggers the release of stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, shifting blood flow from rational decision-making areas to emotional processing centers. If difficulty concentrating is consistent, most days for at least 6 months, and accompanied by other symptoms like irritability and sleep disturbances, it may indicate an anxiety disorder. Irritability or mood swings. Beyond fear, anxiety doesn't always manifest as fear. Chronic activation of the sympathetic nervous system, the fight-or-flight response, lowers frustration tolerance, leading to irritability, impatience, and emotional reactivity. This state of hyperarousal means you're constantly in survival mode, even when no real danger exists. This leaves little room for joy, patience, or positive emotional engagement. If mood changes are frequent, most days for 6 months or more, alongside excessive worry, fatigue, and sleep problems, it could be a sign of an anxiety disorder. Physical symptoms. Gut feelings and beyond anxiety often presents with physical symptoms, such as digestive issues, muscle tension, headaches, and chronic fatigue. These symptoms are not just psychological, they're the body's physical response to stress. Stress-related stomach pain, for instance, is common. Your gut and brain are connected, so anxiety can disrupt digestion. Recognizing these physical manifestations is important because they can be overlooked as unrelated health problems. Social withdrawal. Isolating to avoid anxiety. Many people with anxiety avoid social situations to minimize discomfort. This can involve avoiding gatherings, canceling plans, or becoming increasingly isolated over time. Social anxiety disorder, in particular, is characterized by intense fear of judgment or embarrassment in social settings. This fear can lead to complete avoidance, further exacerbating anxiety and loneliness. Perfectionism. The unrealistic standard perfectionism, while sometimes seen as a positive trait, can be a significant indicator of anxiety. When striving for flawlessness becomes obsessive, it creates constant pressure and self-doubt. Anxiety drives this need for control because uncertainty feels threatening. The fear of failure or criticism becomes overwhelming, leading to chronic stress and exhaustion. Emotional numbness. Shutting down to cope. Some people with anxiety experience emotional numbness as a coping mechanism. When overwhelmed, the brain may shut down emotional processing to avoid further distress. This can manifest as feeling detached, empty, or unable to experience joy or sadness. While temporary numbness can be adaptive, chronic emotional detachment is a sign that anxiety is interfering with healthy emotional regulation. Seeking help is crucial. Anxiety is common and treatable through psychotherapy, medication, or a combination of both. If you recognize these signs, consulting a mental health professional, psychiatrist, or psychologist is essential. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to worsening mental and physical health. Final thoughts. Recognizing anxiety early is the first step toward managing it. By understanding these warning signs and seeking appropriate support, you can regain control over your mental and emotional well-being.